Just because something sounds nice or supports your worldview does not mean it's true. Truth in itself is free of all biases and impressions. And I've come to realize that there are no short of evidence to support our worldviews. That is why there are so many perspectives about different aspects of life. There are people who believe the earth is flat. There are people who believe the earth is round. There are people who believe there is no God. There are people who believe there is a God. There are people who believe Christianity is the best religions. Other beliefs is Islam. Other beliefs it's Hinduism, Judaism, whatever it may be. There are people who believe it is the best. And we have to understand that each and every one of us is viewing this world through a lens, what we call the worldview. And our worldview is primarily shaped by our desires and our experiences. We all are unique in different ways. We all are coming from different backgrounds. We all were taught so many different things. But inherently, I believe that we all are searching for truth. And when we meet with things that reinforce our worldviews, it does not mean that those things are truth. Because sometimes when we try to express our opinions about things, we feel like we are the ones who know best. We take a know-it-all stance. But life doesn't work that way. And when we meet with things that challenges our worldviews, we shut them down. We say it's a lie. But you have to understand that everything that you know, in fact, your whole personality is based on your previous experience. It's based on all the conditioning that you've gathered from when you were born. And if it's truth that you're looking for, then you have to start removing that conditioning. You have to start freeing yourself of your desires, freeing yourself of the knowledge that you've gotten from people, from your environment, from your parents, from everything. Then whatever is left after you've removed all the conditioning, that is where truth lies. So we have different perspectives about different things, and all these perspectives create the drama of life. So when you meet with somebody and trying to have a conversation with somebody, you have to understand that that person is coming from someone else, from someplace else, and that person is not you. What you have read, what you have seen, what you have gone through is totally different from what that person has gone through, seen, or heard. So when you're trying to present your perspective about something, don't take a know-it-all stance. Because life is about perspective. And if you're actually trying to reach that person, then you would want to understand why the person believes what they believe. And if the person's worldview challenges your worldview, you have to find out, okay, what truth about this thing challenges my worldview? Why does this thing challenges my worldview? Why does he have evidence that my worldview, when it comes to this aspect, is wrong? And not just shut it completely and like, you're wrong, I'm right, you're wrong, I'm right. You're not going to get anywhere. People who assume that they know nothing. Knowing is free of all biases and impression. Everything that makes you think that you know is based on conditioning. The way you were taught, the way you were brought up, the home you were brought up, the environment you've been in. All those things have filled you with the things that you think you know. In the Bhagavad Gita, it's called levels of delusion. It says that this world itself is delusive, it's a delusion, it does not exist. Not in the sense that we are not here and now, but that what we see is not what it is. And that we must uncover these layers of delusion to be able to find truth. And that the first layer of delusion that we must uncover is a delusion about the self, who we truly are. It is called avidya. Avidya is a delusion, is the ego delusion. That is ego who makes us think that we are this body. After we've uncovered avidya, we have to uncover Maya, which is the cosmic delusion. Maya is responsible for the worlds we see. So you have to free yourself first of all your desires. Make sure that what you're trying to present out is not because you desire some particular outcome. Because the way you cling to that belief, thinking that that is the truth, whereas you're wrong, it will be so bad. Make sure that when you're presenting your opinion or your opinions, rather, you're not speaking from a place of insecurity. You're not speaking from a place of fear. You're not speaking from some conditioning. Because we often do not realize how much of our fears, our insecurities, affect the way we do things, the way we go about things. Life is about perspective. But if our perspectives need to be clear, then we need to remove the conditioning. We need to remove the conditioning. And when somebody presents something to you, don't discard it. Instead, look into that thing. Why is this thing able to challenge my worldview? What aspect of my worldview does this thing challenge? Then you can even go deeper into understanding what you believe in. Because our beliefs sometimes are very superficial. Just what somebody told us, we carry it like it's total knowledge. We may have read just a few lines of a book. We feel like we now know it all. So free yourself. If we all are looking for truth, then the truth is we truly first do not know ourselves. That is the first thing that we need to find. And that's the journey that we all need to embark on. I wish you all the very best, and I hope that makes a difference for you somehow. Do take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Thank you.